Prophet Telvin Sowah, um, one of Ghana's most powerful prophets who is able to master fourth dimension capacity, is here again. I mean, not. I mean, there is amongst other prophets who gives us nationwide, prophecies. I think Prophet Telvin Sowah is being able to be very much consistent with updates, and it's very fantastic because the voice of the prophet is the voice of God. And if the country is adhering to the voice of God, it means we are just going in that same direction that God wants the country to go, right? Now, this is the bit. There is an update here, and the update is a bit more controversial with regards to ministerial appointments having a shift. And prophet went ahead to say that if we don't take care, there will be funerals amongst those who have been able to occupy ministerial roles and positions. And this will cause a reshuffle. But who is it going to be? And how is it going to be like? Now, let's watch what Prophet Telvin Sowah said about ministerial, positions having to shift. And it is a mind-blowing thing. Let's go get it.
Shuffle appointments, which means I say wait here, now find free
time being
ending of this year.
Now, open can reshuffling the a normal wait. A buying beer, na dear Nema, or Mampeni, John Dramani, Mamma, dear, so different.
Because of the kind of reshuffle, everybody send every movement, no, it will be very strange. Because some things will happen within June that will cause difference in the governance, and things has to be changed. And once those things are changed, things will begin to pick up and then advance further. Now, my church must say, the government will start something that is very amazing.
And once your microphone, Ben,
microphone. Get closer.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So, as I was saying, it is going to be very much amazing in that angle. Say, as I told you earlier on, governance not start here. It is a term of 4 years. Something else will continue. I don't want to go further outside the 4 years. I want to maintain what is here. But the way you need to know what is way far about. So, we did that angle, no? I hope everything is set.
We
are fine, We are fine. Okay. So, from that governance angle, no, I told you, say, best start in a very, very strange manner. I think I said that a long time ago. And the situation is that a start here, the currency, the economy will begin to go downside. Because as the economy is shaman for being sassy, they will remove their hands from it. Once their hands are going off it, in 3 months, you begin to notice. 3 months from now, that is April, you begin to notice the country where we are heading towards is very dangerous. And as that angle begin to drift down, that's why I told you people, there's only one thing that can happen in this atmosphere with President John Mahama as president.
Yeah.
The country will end up being one of its best sheep since the time of Professor Thomas. It's going to be in its best shape. That's what is going to happen. But before that, there is going to be a dive. The dive is what is going to be the problem. And the dive is coming in April.
Dive in how is it going to be?
The dive is going to come in such a way, as a lot of people don't understand certain things. As for me, because I'm breaking in a very simplest form, so may use a certain example. Imagine, sorry, Anopa, to Atare Sonata Renashi. Atarenashi, and I was Atarenashi, Quaco to choose now Pepsodent Arawini, Pure free bathroom now, call Juman also, Obetu Kana engine so. So it will be a trend of happenings. What you say? A trend of happenings in the governance.
So obi bɛhwere ne nkwa anaasɛ dan dive no ɛhɔ no sɛnea wokyerɛkyerɛ adeɛ anim no ɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu kakra break ne down ne ɛnti ase.
Baby, ever dive, the economy will dive down.
Okay, you are talking about the economy.
Economy
Okay.
and the system of governance.
Okay.
It will dive. By diving, it will rise up again.
Okay.
It will dive in a way say, "Obiayembeshino."
A dive may take how long?
A dive it will take almost 8 months.
Ish.
That's not even an easy thing at all. And to be diving very deep. Now a dive here, it will be very different. But in December, the reason why there's a lot of shuffling is because you said one thing, you were asking one question. It's because there were certain funerals. Due to that, they had to put some people somewhere and remove some people from somewhere because some places were vacant.
Asemaba.
So that one is a different story on its own. But then we come back to the economy.
If funeral no ɛho hia me. So how many funerals?
2 of them.
Sitting ministers and I say
CEO minister. But in that timeline, those things can be adjusted in time. That one we can bend the time for it. Yes. But then the shuffle will come because of one of them. I can't get a hold of it in the dimensions. But there's one important one we can bend and create something else by the grace of God. But mainly there will be shuffling as a result of that. Once I fix it, shuffle will kick it. Yes.
So this is very, very much, important information, which I think he said one of the things that he said that I was very glad is about the funeral, where he said, something can be done about them, right? So, but one, he can't get a hold of it. I don't know why he can't get a hold of it, but this is a prophetic and seeing in the realms of the spirit. We don't know what happens there. They know. So I think we'll just pray for things to change. Those ones that can change, right? When he gave prophecy about, the Ghana elections, who is going to win and all of that, and that was John Mahama, and then he even went ahead to say there's going to be a funeral. Nobody expected that it was going to be, the only lady who was a woman who was, contesting, who was Ekiadonko from the what party? Communist party, if you can remember. And it happened. Nobody wants that to happen, but these are signals to prove to you that the prophet. Yeah, you understand what I mean? And it is just mind busted. So if this same person gives you a detailed information in regards to prophecy, and there is no iota of doubt about it because the person has given you a blueprint of prophecies that came to pass. And so in this juncture, you just have to pray. In this juncture, you just have to, ask about prophet, what can be done? Like the presenter does always. Oh, can something be done about it? Nakuja Blessing also will do that. Can something be done about it? Anyway, shout out to Nakuja Blessings, right? Shout out to Nakuja Blessings, right? Nakuja is our one guy, right? Working. Yeah. So, I mean, without Nakuja, this video can't be here on this channel, right? So, big ups to Nakuja. So, it is what it is. I think the ministerial guys, I want you to share your thoughts. Don't share your views in regards to partisanship. Share your views as a patriotic citizen. Whom do you think among all the ministerial roles, whom do you think is not worthy of occupying the position? And aside the incident of death, that prophet mentioned, you know, let's talk about worthiness. Who do you think is not worthy enough to occupy the ministerial role that you think they are supposed to reshuffle them or they are supposed to change them from that position, right? So it is getting interesting. This is when Mahama, we voted for you to work. That is obvious, very apparent. But then it's like a test something, right? Here is it. You wanted it. Here is it. You know, We are going to pray for you, but are you going to pull all the necessary strings and make sure things happen? Like this is when Mahama can prove to Ghanaians or the nation that, come on, I'm that leader you guys wanted for a very long time. And when he is able to prove it, that is it. It is going to be like a very much, I don't know how to put it, like that particular leverage for the NDC party. Because it's going to be like, yes, Mahama did it. So any person be who is going to success Mahama, right, is going to get that leverage going for them. You understand what I mean to say? So it is so reshuffling if somebody is not performing. And mind you, Prophet Telvin Sowah gave a prophecy details. Sometimes when we are bringing the prophecies like that, even if it's prophecy that has been given years or months ago, we want you to be up to date, right? In terms of some people who have not gotten hold of that information yet. You understand what I mean? So he said Mama's governance is going to be very strict in that even when you are occupying a position and you are not performing, you are going to be sacked. So this prophecy, as compared to those prophecies that he gave in the past, it's not far-fetched. It's just an update. It's not like what I mean to say is that it's not deviating from the past prophecies that he gave. It's just giving you an update. And this is my boasting because it's unlike some prophets that will come and say this and then later on come and say another thing, right? He's just rightfully in line of what he has said in the past. And big as to Prophet of Zoa, he has just opened the eyes of many Ghanaians to have seen who a real prophet is and who is lying. You get what I mean? So that's it. Big as to Prophet of Zoa. My name is Chad. I love to break down gospel messages like this. Who is going to be that minister? We need to pray. Who is going to be that minister? It's someone's father as well. So, we don't wish anybody to die. But then this is a prophecy. You can't do anything about it unless Prophet Telvin Sowah says something can be done. You get what I mean? So it is what it is. My name is Shadani. Make sure you subscribe, share, like this video if you've not done that, and subscribe to the backup channel in the description box. I'll see you. Honestly, thank you for watching this video.